So we'll see. Definitely a good start here for Dream. He doesn't look too enthusiastic about it, though.
Yeah, he's kind of just like, oh, yeah, that was fine. That was a weird style, but anyway. Now that we're done with that, let's get into it for real stats. Let's go into the game as well, guys. Game number 2, Stats versus Dream.
SK텔레콤 T1 Dream 조종혁 vs KT 로스터 Stats 김대혁.
Up here in the north, in the red, our Terran player from SK Telecom T1, it is Dream.
And to the bottom in yellow, representing KT Rolster and Stats. Same sponsor as the tournament today.
So obviously he has to win, just like life.
Also, shout-outs to Blizzard, giving a ton of WCS points to this tournament.
Yeah, this is a big deal, guys.
Yeah, this is actually really huge, and already to have Fantasy, you know, make it further than he did increases his chances quite significantly. Looks like we're gonna have a proxy here, but it could also just be an eBay block.
That's a pretty early eBay block.
Yeah, I think you're right. I wasn't actually looking at the timing that closely.
Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do.
It's a
is it gonna be a
proxy?
2x?
Yeah, 2 rocks proxy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Cool idea. Win game 1. Go straight into this. Nice job, Observer, showing the Giga there.
We see a lot of Nexus first on this map. Well, not a lot, but every now and then it does pop up because we don't... Like, Reaper's got slightly less popular. We see CC first on this map a lot, too. So you have that backdoor expansion, the base I call the free base. So, you know, if this were a Nexus first, this would be a great opening. It'd almost be just a straight-up win build otherwise.
That's the thing about this map. It's like it's a huge map. You wouldn't expect this aggression. That base is so easy to take, just like you said. So it's kind of like using the assumptions of your opponent to get into his head. It's like, oh, you think I'm just going to make a CC first? But no, I'm going to go kill you.
This pylon is going to become the standard.
It's a Maca pylon.
I think this is actually going to become a standard because it keeps the person who scouts you guessing so much when you do that. Yep. It also works really well with a lot of scout timings and other matchups. In this matchup as well, but he's not going to scout, which is going to come back to bite him because this Terran push is going to hit his base. He's not going to have a Zealot. Well, that's not necessarily true. He might start the Zealot to block an SCV from blocking his Nexus, and then once he sees it, does not cancel it. We'll see how he decides to play it. But this is still like very proxied. Emphasis on the proxy, like
this is a super proxy. This is a super all-in. 4 SCVs more coming down here for Dream. Pulling the boys 3 minutes into the game.
He's pooling these. This is so smart.
Yeah. I think he's going to hit at a time where like there's just no Mothership Core even. He's going to get in there.
He's going to start a Stalker in just a second, I think. If he skips a Stalker and goes Mothership Core, okay, they start both.
I think Stats is in a huge amount of trouble.
He actually probably should just bunker right next to that gateway in the pylon so he can't get surrounded. That would be so good. Okay, he's just going to bunker at the back instead. That's fine. So many SCVs here now, and now he's just going to fight with these SCVs and the Marines together. SCVs have a little bit more hit points, so they're actually going to fight and tank pretty well. And the DPS on these Marines is insane.
Oh my god, look at this. This is like nearly every single probe. It might actually be every single probe, and he's going to lose it all.
And now we can actually fight in the Mothership Core. And more Marines are about to pop out.
Look at that damage, man.
And the bunker's going to finish. Oh, no.
Okay. SCV's getting to work on that Stalker even. Mothership Core getting very, very low. He's trying to focus it down.
He's going to lose it.
Oh, man.
Well, it does tank a lot for the Stalker to get some damage done. Oh, this bunker, he's going to get inside. That's actually pretty huge. But the Stalkers can kind of help cut reinforcements off. That's exactly what he wants to do. Send that Stalker down and cut off these reinforcements. Do not let them get in the bunker.
But at the same time, Stats kind of on a timer here, even with that just one Marine.
Okay, so when he gets the third Stalker out, he might actually just want to send the 2 Stalkers to kill the barracks and then go to the main base. I think Stats is in a pretty decent spot, actually. He's going to be able to come over there and, you know, get those kills on the SCVs. He's just going to stop Marine production here, and he's going to have a 4th Stalker pretty soon. Like, the money that Dream has from his mules doesn't mean much if he's spending it on bunkers constantly, you know?
Yeah. Let's see how this one turns out, see what Stats can make of it. He's got a great position, like you said, on the 2 racks. There still is that one Marine being a bit pesky, and actually, all of the SUVs now going to be pulled.
He needs them to actually get these Marines into the bunker. Okay, here they go. He needs to get that Stalker away. Oh boy, he needs to not get surrounded. That Stalker's going to die.
My God.
He had like 10 health left.
Big mistake there from Stats.
This is actually terrifying right now. Okay, the bunker's so low. Or rather, not so low, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Stalker taking a lot of damage. And those are his last SCVs. I think there's one SCV back at home.
Plus mules.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he does have some
That's it. GG. Stats actually held it off. Very nicely done.
Good micro there. Getting the Stalkers out to cut off the reinforcements is the key. And making sure those Marines couldn't get into the bunker.
Very nicely done. May have rattled him a bit. You know, that's kind of a scary build to go up against. Right in your face, 2 racks. Seemed like Dream just like didn't want to play that map. He's like, okay, I won game number 1. Let me try to get in your head. A bit of a fast build here. Very aggressive, but just not able to pull it off.
Well, that's going to tie us up here.